Well, good evening, guys. I had a very concerning email today saying that I am banned from my favorite car manufacturer, Toyota. Yep, I'm not allowed to go to their events anymore.
Og_Sans said, F.
Yeah, so my track event that I had booked for the end of this month, I can't go.
Space Captain Lennox said, "Oh no, what? Why?"
Yep. For reasons. For reasons. Well,
Og_Sans said, how did you get banned?
yes. Let me read the email again.
Dililluminati said, sus.
Yeah, your registration has been declined and we'll give you a refund.
Princess_Rhaegal
Fun.
said, what did you do?
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, they don't like it when you bring a lawsuit against them. Or a dispute against them. Yeah, fun times. And so, I'm gonna get rid of my car. Gonna go buy a new one. Some other brand than Toyota.
Lennox said, "Oh."
Yeah.
Die_Anthony said, me being in the wrong channel did not help with seeing this title. Og_Sans
Oh, nice.
LUL.
But yes, it's the first week of Airship for this new commerce season. And yeah, so I'm also looking at new cars now. So I was looking at a GR Yaris for longest time, but now I can't go for that.
Princess_Rhaegal said, oh okay, good to know not to buy
Yeah.
the brand. Renvirith said, Porsche.
You think I can afford a Porsche?
Greater
You think
than.
I can afford a Porsche? To be fair, I probably can. But no.
Anthony said, I can finally unlock barter.
You can finally unlock barter? Nice. Congratulations. Alright, I need to buy the Airship license.
Said, Nissan are nice and fuel efficient.
Yeah, they're fuel efficient.
Anthony said,
Oh, hang on, my microphone might be a little bit too loud.
my commerce score.
Yeah. Here to increase commerce score? Nice. Let me, purchase Airship license. There we go. But yeah, I'm looking for any new car that comes in a manual that's 2022 or above for under 70 grand. Any suggestions?
I've been collecting materials I can't use yet. Renvirith said, that FL5 I sent. Brew.
Wait, you sent a FL... Yep. Oh, that FL5. Nah, I've seen that one. Doesn't look nice.
Said, I still suggest a Nissan Rogue.
Now I'm looking for something new, manual, and sports car.
Renvirith said, or.
Space Captain Lennox said, "Get a Microlino Kappa."
Microlino? What is a Microlino? Never heard of that.
Said, yeah, we love burning fuel.
Yeah, we do love burning fuel, indeed. But ideally I don't want anything European.
Iran war, rising fuel prices, we still pump 98.
Yep. I just checked and it's like over $3 now. Over $3 a liter.
Yep.
Yep. Fun times. Oh wait, we're going to Vales, not Gila. And waiting on OG Sons. Goodbye. But yes, my options are pretty much Honda, Nissan.
Anyways, enjoy the stream.
Pretty much. And yes, thanks for popping by. Please send me some more car suggestions.
Park, not very good at anything else.
Yeah. Sad times. Sad times.
Og_Sans said, my BI was grabbing my legally distinct Cheetos.
Yep, all good. All good. But yeah, no more Toyotas, sadly. Unless I can get clarification from Toyota, I sent a reply.
Space Captain Lennox said, sorry to hear that Toyota broke up with you.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Old_Sans said, you were too good for them TBH.
Too good for them. Yes. Very sad, very sad. Also, my microphone might sound a little bit different because I had to send my Stream Deck all the way to Taiwan for warranty replacement. And so I'm using my Go XLR, which is not properly configured. But yes, I also forgot to put these up. I think we got one Wyvern encounter, right? Oh wait, that's Red Dragon. But yes, I'm just browsing auction sites on the side to see what cars are available on the market that are within budget.
Oh yeah, I got little vanilla cream cookies too. This gonna be a good first ship.
Vanilla cream cookies.
Space Captain
Nice.
Lennox said, I hope you find a hidden gem.
Yeah, I hope so too. There's a lot of used Honda Civic Type Rs on the market, to be fair. But they're all front-wheel drive, and I like rear-wheel drive cars. Because to me, that's a perfect sports car. There's also the Nissan 400Z. The new Z. Only thing is, the front looks ugly.
Said, I wish you much luck in your car quest.
Yes, car quest. What do you guys think of this car here? Let me put it on screen. It is orange. It is very orange. But the front looks hideous.
Alpacavit said, where ya heading?
Where am I heading? Heading towards Vales. Yeah, front looks ugly. The rear looks nice. I don't think I have big brakes on it. Oh, and we got Red Dragon. Oh, I can't shoot. There we go.
Og_Sans said, are there any choices that'd make you look like a true gentleman of inquiry? Asking for Hildebrand.
There's this one. A Fiat Abarth. Very tiny car. It is so small.
That would work LUL.
So tiny. How much power does this make? Not much. Not much at all. Red Dragon. But yes, budget is 70k. And for sell my car, I can probably get between 15k to 20k. 20k if I private sell. 15k probably if I do a trade-in. And then I want to put like 10 to 15k down. But potentially like 25k to 30k deposit on a car.
Alpacavit said, Mabinogi is fighting me.
Mabinogi's fighting you. Wyverns.
Space Captain Linux said, roll up to car meet in the chariot.
Roll up the car meet in the chariot. There was one time I joined a car meet and there was a big turbo Honda Civic. Oh, not big turbo Honda Civic. Big turbo Honda City. So one of these things. Hang on. Honda City. Yeah, one of these. A loud as turbo. Yes. Be that guy that pulls up to a car meet in this tiny thing.
Og_Sans said, must be a ladies' man truly.
Yeah. Okay, how much are Honda S2000s nowadays?
Space Captain Linux said, I vibe with it.
Honda S2000. Okay, they're like 30 to 40k. But when I bought my car, it was the same price as a Honda S2000. Only problem is my car went down 10 grand. The S2000s went up 10 grand. Hmm. There's a yellow one. It's yellow. Yeah, not bad. OEM hardtop from... Wait, hardtop? This isn't hardtop, is it? Oh, it does have a hardtop. Nice. Yeah, that's worth looking at. But ideally want something newer. And something that I can take meetings in my car, because that's my life now. Just constantly having meetings. It is so sad. And I gotta choose a not poverty airship next run. Yep, open party for alpaca. Yep, there we go. And back to Philia. And so after changing the keyboard switches last night, it is so much easier to type on this keyboard now. Longer travel switches. Making much less typos
Which
now.
switches did you pick?
So I just put the original switches back in my keyboard. So did the Leopard V2s from Wooding. So I have the Wooding ADHE. And these are the switches that came with it by default. And before I had the Geon... What was it? Geon 40... Geon Raw HE 40s? Something like that.
Oh yeah, Wooting is nice.
Yeah, not bad. Alright, not poverty airship, red airship. And we go again. Yeah, it's a lot quieter as well, because I'm not constantly bottoming out the keys. Feels more spongy though. Oh, Tabari's stuck. Welcome back.
I like heavy linears the most.
Yeah, this certainly feels like it. Only problem is, with heavy linear keys, switches. I use control a lot. I have my pinky resting on control, and I spam it a lot. And so if it's hard to depress the key, that's not a good thing. Wyverns?
Sawyer Bay said, what happened? On car company.
They banned me.
Space Captain Linux said, 87 grams switches in mine, 100 grams ones on the stabilized keys.
Ooh. Super heavies. Super heavy.
Alpacavit said, what do you mean by banned?
Banned.
Alpaca 21 Alpac loan.
They sent me an email saying I'm not welcome to their event. Even though I already paid for it.
That's bull.
Yeah, they will refund me, but I'm banned.
Go anyway. Overtake 'em all.
Overtake them all. Nah, I can't. So I can't go to the event that I have planned at the end of this month. Oh well, time to look for a new car anyway.
Space Captain Linux said, they're lost TBH, you were so dedicated.
Yeah, I was looking at a Kia Yaris as well.
Sands said, at Space
But
Captain
oh well.
Linux Truth. Die_Anthony said, I was doing Airship with a friend earlier, though I wasn't the biggest fan of them not going to the highest sale price post. But hey, one less trip for me tomorrow.
Yep, all good. All good. No worries, we picked the best price for
Actually,
these ones
no,
here.
I didn't have enough ducats to buy all my goods NVM.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I have enough ducats to buy all of my goods tonight. So I'm only doing 5 per post. So 5 from Philia and 5 from Core tonight. Tomorrow night will be 5 from Keeler and 5 from Vales.
I did notice I could buy more coins when we dropped at Vales. So I must have not bought all of them.
Probably. Probably. Wyverns.
Space Captain Lennox said, hydrate time.
Oh, thank you. Yep, I really do need water. I haven't drank enough today. Today I woke up late. I woke up and it was already 6:30. And I'm like, oh no. Yeah, I woke up and I'm like, who am I? I'm so tired. Yeah, because it's an office day. 6:30 a.m. is late. And plus it's March now, and in March traffic is absolutely terrible. You'll be on the road for like 40 minutes rather than 20 minutes that it takes to travel.
I see.
Yeah, pretty bad. But I can't be late tomorrow because I got new staff. I got new staff. They don't have access to the building. They don't have building access yet. So I need to let them in. So that means I need to be at the office before 7.
Oof, that will be a very early day.
Yeah, it's going to be a very early day, so as soon as I finish up Airship, I am logging off and going to sleep. After browsing an hour for cars. Yes. Scrolling in bed. Right, time to sell up. I also need to sell all the accessories that I have, so I've got a full set of brakes, brake pads, brake disc, brake caliper, more brake pads, more brake discs,
Spam
an
Sir
exhaust.
said, how did you get banned from your favorite car company?
Yes.
Old_Sans said, yes.
Yes.
Guy_Anthony said, yes.
Space Captain Lennox said, that Microlino I mentioned is a genuinely tiny car, the front of the car is the door.
Oh,
Die_Anthony
Microlino.
said, word of the day, banned.
Oh, damn. You got word of the day or... Nah, it's not word of the day. Microlino. Oh, it looks like, it looks like a BMW Isetta. Yeah, so... Take a look. BMW Isetta. So it kind of looks like that. Then Microlino. Yeah, it kind of looks like an Isetta, but more futuristic.
Space Captain Lennox said, yeah it does.
Yeah, the futuristic version of the Isetta. Because the Isetta you also get in from the front.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, is that your new car?
Yeah, for sure. Nah. Okay, let's go Philia Vales. Now, I'll see what's on the market for under 70k.
Take
That's
that
brand
car
new.
to the tracks LUL.
Take that car to the track. You'll be a hazard. You won't be a competitor, you'll be a hazard. Everyone avoid the small car. Just a moving obstacle. Note to self by ballista.
But it'd be
Oh no.
hilarious.
It would. It probably would. But yeah, looking for something manual. Hmm. Might need to import something from Japan. I don't know how importing works. I need to ask my
I'm
friend.
low-key trying to take to go join your airship for the experience.
Oh yeah, you can. You can. You want. Yeah, how much are Honda S660s in Japan? Let's see. I think for a decent one it's like 30 grand. Which is super expensive. They're selling S660s here. Oh, there's only one manual on the market, 22k. 22k for 27 kms. Oh, that's cheap. I can probably do like a direct swap. My car for this one. I wouldn't do that. Okay, what else is there out there?
Die_Anthony said, experience standing around.
Yeah, experience standing around. That's what Airship's all about. You just fly from one place to another. For dragon?
Here to spam Sir Slane said, where's your destination so we can meet you there?
We're dropping off at Vales, but we'll be circling back to Philia, so probably Philia. Yep, go to Philia.
Sorry, I missed that.
Philia.
Stream lagged.
Philia Trading Post.
+00 said, Philia Trading Post. Here to spam Sir Slane said, K'll see you there. Alpacavet said, I thought it said, scream loud.
And coming into land. Gold rank 1. Nice. And back to Philly we go. I think we got 2 more trades from there. Back to the trading post. And I think I need to buy more ballista bolts as well. Let me just buy some. Oh, that should be good. Now, was there somebody supposed to be coming? Let me open party. Over there. Find there. Alright, almost full party. Welcome aboard. Cool, and Philia to Vales. We'll go ahead and start trade. Oh no, you're stuck? That's not good. Yeah, if you're stuck, relog. And you'll be on the ship. Door stuck. Yeah, door stuck. Door stuck. You nearly went to channel 8? Oh, good catch. Good catch. But I think if you go into the wrong channel, it forces you to go to the right channel. I wouldn't want to test it though. Cool, we're just waiting for everyone to purchase the goods. Oh, and away we go. Completely new to Mabi. Ah, I see. Like displacing. I hope we don't get a red dragon. Gonna be super displaced. Oh no, I just spoke it into existence. Alright, up on Ballista, and let's shoot it. You blame me exclusively. Come on, Alpaca, pull out your guns, or we're gonna fail. Wow. Wow. You know what? I hope it's calm and there's no wyverns, no red dragons on the entire way there. Yeah, I cancelled it out. How many seasonal duckers do I have so far? Back down to 3 mil from buying the airship license. So I still need to buy the dog sled and the skiff. I'll do it next week when I need to do barter. Also started getting my Dunby rating back up. So now it's back to level 4. It was level 1, 0%. Because of all the stowaway that I've been doing. And what's the ranking so far? 145. Ooh. Lots of competition so far. It's always very competitive in the first 6 weeks of Airship. First 6 weeks of the new season. And then the last 2 weeks of the commerce season. You're 743. Oh. Yeah, good luck with that. It's okay. By the time we finish all these airships tonight, you should be a lot higher than that. And then we still got the airships tomorrow. $97, work harder, everyone. Yeah, Tabari's just going... Yeah, just absolutely destroying everyone here. Doing barter and also tons of regular commerce. Yeah, I've only did enough regular commerce to get to silver 5, and then I did barter. And now I'm doing airship. Getting your barter materials. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think I spent like 3 hours in Sharlayan just destroying mutant plants and also mutant rabbits. Just so I can craft Sundew and mutants. Hmm. Sacrifice some of your materials to gods. Yeah. That's what gold is for. No. You need the materials to do barter to get the gold. Why spend the gold to get gold? That results in less gold. Right, here we go. Oh, wyverns. I just wanted water. There's tree all over the place. Can't see. Wyverns? And coming into land. If they're new, they probably don't know how to exit the airship. Click the ground. And back to Philia. I think we got one more trade from here, and then it's time for core.
Bread ERBS said, "Mornin'."
Good morning, bread. How goes? Alright, last trade from here, and then core. Oh, Tabari got stuck. Relogging. And away we go.
Goes Mayor, the construction outside continues and Doge still scared, been like nearly 3 weeks now. Also they had the audacity to work last Sunday too.
Oh no. That sucks. Yeah, hopefully they wrap up soon. Hopefully they'll wrap up soon. I'm trying to fix my mic. See. It peaks too much. And I don't know whether it's too quiet or it's too loud. I can't tell. Is it too quiet? No one knows. Wyverns.
Eel test.
Your test? Oh no.
Pipe.
Pipe?
Was that loud?
I couldn't hear it at all. I couldn't hear the pipe at all. Something's broken
It
again.
was quiet on our end, but it was there. Alpacavit said, it was pretty quiet.
Yeah, it was quiet. Something's broken. It's because I had to switch from my Stream Deck thingy to Go XLR. Because I sent the Stream Deck back for RMA, and they're gonna send me a new unit. Okay, where did I configure pipe? I've got so many apps open at the moment. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Now, actions. Pipe. Did I call it pipe or did I call it bread pipe? Oh, it's called bread pipe. Okay, play via... Oh, okay, it's tied to the music channel, that's why. So if I put it back to voice channel... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I think that fixed it.
Yep. Og_Sans said,
Yep,
LUL.
that's pipe. That is pipe.
Alpacavit said, that's pipe. Bread ERBS said, better. Die_Anthony said, my channel help. Ignore the, my channel.
My channel help? What?
Help.
Help? What do you mean help?
I wrote that like ages ago when I vlogged.
Nice. Cool, I will ignore the my channel and help. And we got a alpaca here freeloading. Not contributing at all. And we're gonna fail because alpaca didn't contribute at all. Thanks, alpaca. It's okay. It's okay. Ballista did not work? Oh. Oh no. The actual throwing. Yep. We're just throwing. It's okay. Well, this is the last one from Philia. The next ones are from Core. You dropped your phone down the stairs last night. Oh, is it okay? It bounced. Nice. At least it bounces. On the wooden stairs.
Bread ERBS said, it broke on so many levels.
Wow. Nice one, Bread. Onto the kitchen floor. Ah, so very soft landing. It didn't crack at all. Ooh. Did you have a case on it? Yeah, one time I dropped my phone onto concrete, but good thing I had a case on it.
Said, nope.
No? What kind of phone is it?
Bread ERBS said, using a Nokia?
Did it break your floor?
Alpacavit said, I raw dog my phone. Galaxy.
Which Galaxy? There's so many Galaxy models. The ones with the curved screens break the easiest. That's why they don't use curved screens anymore.
Galaxy O3.
A03. Oh, the cheapest model. Wow, good to know they are pretty durable.
My mum has the same phone and her screen is like
Shattered.
completely shattered.
Yep, I knew it. Yeah, I think we didn't go with Galaxy A05s in the hospital because they're so easy to break. We're using X covers instead, so the rugged models. Because those are pretty durable. You can drop them, they don't break. Most of the time. And then you can also remove the back and remove the battery, so you don't have to wait for charge time. If it's out of battery, just grab one from the stock, slap it in, don't have to charge. But yeah, pretty good. If it's out of juice, just do a tactical reload. Eject battery, insert new one.
Bread ERBS said, just unplug a patient for a minute and charge the phone.
You know what happened one time? One time a janitor got into the IT server room, and guess what? Of course they unplugged the server. To plug in the vacuum. Yeah.
Alpacavit said, not like this. Og_Sans said, of course LUL.
Yeah, we had to investigate why they had access to the server room in the first place. Yeah.
Alpacavit said, and that's how 3 grandmas died.
That's okay. It was the IT office. It wasn't the main hospital. Main hospital ones, those are very locked down. They got video cameras and stuff. And it's also loud as hell in there. It's so loud.
Mewtwo said, Dino dance.
And we're coming into land. Hey Mewtwo. Good evening. Alright, and this is the last one from Philia. And then next up is Core.
Hi plus. Good morning Nuke Cozy.
Morning, morning. Ah yes, time zone change, isn't it? What's the time now? New York, 4:45 or 4:55 a.m. Very, very early. Alright, now we move over to Core. Yep, over here it's 6 minutes to 10. 6 to 10. Right, and off to core. And we're at the halfway point, so it's time for word of the day. So I'll get set up.
Too nice.
Alright, where's my word of the day script? Let me just park up first and spawn the airship. Or
Alpacavit said,
where's the
"I'm
best
being
profit
Betsy
tonight?
Pat."
Best profit tonight is... yeah, looks like it's going to be Keela.
Mewtwo said, "Hi Alpaca Mew Cart."
Right, loading up. And now we're going to play a word of the day. The game we like to play, which I have a word and I want you to guess what it is. Each guess that you type in stream chat, I'll reply with a number. That number is the number of unique letters. Yeah, so it's unique letters, which means it could be repeated. For example, if it's got a A in it 2 times, I'm only counting that 1 time. So it's important to take notes on what was guessed. So, word of the night is a 4-letter word. Good luck. No hint. Four-letter
Alpacavit
word.
said, "Bang." Bread ERBS said, "Wool." Mewtwo
Okay, so
said,
bang.
"Stare."
Bang is 1.
Underscore Sans said,
Wool. Wool is 1. Paid. Paid is 0.
Mewtwo said, "Boop."
Boop. Boop is 0.
Og underscore Sans said, "Bomb."
Bomb. Yeah, let me put that through after this Red Dragon.
Bread ERBS said, "Duh."
We need more firepower. We need more firepower. We got Dianthony just standing there. Oh no. No. Oh well.
Alpacavit said, "Whale."
Alright, let me see. Where did we get up to? Bomb. Bomb is 0. Gar. Gar is 0. Gang. Gang is 1. Whale. Whale is 1. You lost your mouse. Oh. Relatable.
Ammo.
Ammo. Ammo is
Bread ERBS
0.
said, "Keen."
Keen.
Mewtwo said,
Keen
"Ball."
is 2.
Og underscore Sans
Ball.
said, "Bail."
Ball is 0. Bail. Bail is 0.
Bread ERBS said, "Junk."
Junk. Junk is 1.
Og underscore Sans said, "Nail."
Nail. Nail is 1.
Mewtwo said, "Rail."
Rail.
Tabari underscore of underscore
Rail
Kite
is
said,
0. Keys.
Alpacavit said, "Quit."
Keys
Bread
is
ERBS
1.
said, "News."
Wit. Wit is 1. News. News is 3.
Nest. Die underscore
Nest.
Anthony said, "Snow."
Nest is...
San said,
Thank you for the raid, Suzuna. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome to
Suzuna
Mabinogi Airship.
two runs
But we're
as
trying to do word of the day at the same time.
said, Suzuna
So
two
tonight's a 4-letter word.
Alpaca
And
said, Raiders
let's
very
see,
loud.
what was the previous guess we got?
Alpaca 21
Snow.
Alpac loan.
Snow is 2.
Red ERBS said,
Newt.
Lens.
Newt is...
Romano said, Suzuna
Congratulations,
Suzuna two
OG Sans. You
Carlos
got
said,
word of the
two
day,
Kangaroo.
which is indeed
Red ERBS
Newt.
sent.
Congrats. Word of the day is Newt.
Said, hey,
And we got
Dino dance.
wyverns as well. Yeah, let me just record the result here. So, congratulations, OG-san, on getting first word of the day for this new commerce season. So, let me add you to the sheet. Word of the day is Newt. Yes, by OG-sans.
Try.
Yeah, congratulations. First try, indeed. First try.
Die underscore Anthony said, fake word. JK.
The valid word, okay? It's valid. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. But yeah, hope your stream went well, Suzuna. What did you get up to? Let's take a look.
+00 said, so Suzuna Mano.
Playing Inscription. What is that? What is that? Let's see. Is that a horror game? Looks like a horror game. Roguelike deck building game. Ooh.
Suzuna Romano said, it's a card game.
Card game. Nice. I'm not good at card games. Not good at card games at all.
I'm bad too, ha ha ha.
What's the last card game that I played? Probably poker. Yep. Just a standard deck of cards. No card specific game. Wyverns. Yes, on Mabby, it's the start of a new commerce season. So that's why a lot of people are doing commerce this week. Including us here. We've got 7 people on this airship. The first airship of the season.
Mewtwo said, yay, Dino dance.
Yeah, so I had to spend like a couple hours just
Alpaca
grinding out
said,
commerce.
Rotato just wants me to die.
Grinding out commerce until I could get to silver 5 and then do barter to get enough ducats for buying an airship license. It worked out. Took a while. But at least I don't have to speedrun it at the start of the season, because barter and airship now reset on Thursdays.
Mewtwo said, I don't know how Pi and Dailu do it. My brain would melt.
Your brain would melt? Oh, it's not too hard. You just trade goods from one post to another. And if number big, number is good. That's what I do. You just eyeball it. Some people like to do complicated math, but I just eyeball it every time. Life is simpler that way. Wyverns.
In one night, was anything hard?
Oh, one night? No, I think I did mine in one night. Getting to silver 5. Yeah, it's not too bad. As long as you have commerce outfits, so you can run faster.
That's super impressive.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Ooh, I see. That makes sense.
Otherwise, if you're going very slowly, yeah, it does take a little while. Right, trade in. And back on the bus. Cool, and back to core. We got 4 more trades from core.
Freddy RBS said, I wonder if Nexon ever brings out reforged tools that lets you preserve one line so only 2 get re-rolled.
Oh, that would make them so much money, eh? That would make them so much money. Wouldn't be surprised if they came out with something like that. Oh, the Barry stuck.
Friend of mine rolled a 24 max damage on their sword but no smash percent.
Oh
Miyuchi
no.
said, were there lots of coins?
Yes, there's tons of coins. So it looks like they did a stealth upgrade like two or 3 weeks ago, where they increased the stock of a lot of items. Well, all the items. Including coins. Including stuff like coins, eels, whatever was usually low. So now they have like 50,000. But since this is the first week, there might be potential for them to run out. Eel coins, yeah, eel coins. We'll find out tomorrow. So I'll find out tomorrow whether there's going to be enough stock. I'm pretty sure there should be.
Miyuchi said, excellent, I'm glad they have more now. I hope it doesn't run out.
Yeah, so one of the problems was before, we would always not have enough, so we had to split. Like, if there was only a stock of 200 of them, then we'll split it like, yeah, 3, 4, 5 ways.
Said, reduce the stock instead and make people PvP for the goods.
Make people PvP for the goods. I mean, that's how it was before. Whoever got to it first gets it. That's a kind of PvP.
No, I mean like kill Tabari and take their limited goods kind of
Ooh.
PvP. Miyuchi said, people were walking the plank.
That's rough.
Die_Anthony said, I did like 3 grown commerce this season.
Free grown commerce this season? Huh?
Stalking the limited good restock.
Oh.
Ground.
Yeah, fair enough. Ground. And red dragon. Starboard side. There we go. We managed to clear that one. Good job.
Mewtwo said, Dino dance.
Red dragon. And click the Bellison. Too good. We need more firepower. Ooh, not quite enough. Oh good, we'll get it next time. Wasn't letting you shoot at the start? Oh, that's not ideal. Yeah, that's not ideal. So close, so close. Wyverns. Good job. And landing. And we left die. Lucky last. Right, I think we got, what, 2? Is there 2 more? 2 more left from core. Ish.
Ready RBS said, die is optional.
Die is optional. Wonder what Die thinks about that.
Said, OUSA server, my avatar.
Yes, hello, this is USA server. English server. Welcome. Okay, core, killer. Oh, we got 3 more trades. 3 more to go.
Die underscore Anthony
Oh.
said, ha.
Oh no, I'm stuck. I can't move. Okay, yeah, gotta give Tabari lead. Yeah, I can't move, I'm stuck.
Alpaca
So let
said,
me
you're stuck.
log off. And log back in. Hopefully I was on channel 9. I hope I was on channel 9.
Die underscore Anthony said, at
Oh.
Ready RBS Bible Thump.
Okay, cool. I have no idea where I was like a
Alpaca
split
said,
second ago.
yes.
But I'm back on the ship. Thanks, Tabari.
That was not core.
Yeah, that was not core at all. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it likes to plop me into LB. Yeah, it's weird like that.
Why are you in hell?
I don't know. I don't know. Good job. Three more trades. Right, let me see if I can fix my mic while waiting. Oh, glitching out. Okay, let's see. Mic settings.
Why is it called Anthell?
How's that? Why is it called ant hell? Because there are ants in there. There's ants in there, okay? That's why it's called ant hell. Right, let's save this config.
Spiders in Anthell.
There's spiders in ant hell. Cool. Red dragon? Wait, do we even have ant monsters in Mabby? I don't think we have ant monsters in Mabby, do we? And also, why is this not working? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Good job.
Alpacavit said, Kalrui King Sweat. NTY.
NTY. Yeah. Alpaca with the no thanks. Okay, I might need to lower the volume a little bit. Yeah, maybe by that much.
Red ERBS said, but yeah, we don't have ants, which is kinda weird.
The low price of 3 mil ducats. It's 5 mil, isn't it? I thought it was 5 mil ducats. Or did they lower the price again? Actually, I can't quite remember.
H is running a sale.
It's running a sale. Yeah, it's running a sale.
Alpacavit said, we have ant lions, but those are spiders.
Ant lions, but those are spiders. Oh yeah, ant lions are spiders. I didn't notice.
Bread ERBS said, petition to fill ant hell with huge ants like in the Elden Ring. Alpacavit said,
Red dragon. Ant field raid and ant hell. Ooh. In-game sandworm. That sounds pretty fun, to be fair. Just finding a massive worm in the desert. Maybe they could do that in Eternity.
Tabari _of Mari said, have the ants drop ducats instead of gold.
Ducats instead of gold. Nah, you can only get ducats by trading. No way! for the follow, Raiders. Welcome in.
Brett ERBS said, I lured him back to Marby again.
You lured him back to Mabby again. Yeah, I sent him 100 camels. Yeah, 100 camels into the mailbox.
Alpacavet said, at Breadibs, why would you do that to him? Wairato said, it shows a bits purchase button below your screen, but I can't gift them.
Yeah, I know.
Brett ERBS said, just told him that essences of raw force were 4 meters now. He hopped on.
Oh, you should have told him when it was 6 meters. I mean 6 mil, not 6 meters. Oh yeah, true. But yeah, that's quite a lot of gold if you have tons of essence of raw force saved up. Yeah, I should have, but I wasn't selling them myself, you see, during the 6 mil period. I sold 300 of them when they were 500k each. Oh, 300k each, which is even worse. That's even worse.
The church accepts all solicitation that lines its pockets.
Would you stop running into red dragons?
Brett ERBS said, I'm a show, Eero my sound redeem.
Okay.
Wairato said,
Yeah, Brett has a custom sound redeem.
Brett ERBS said, doesn't work.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yep. That's loud. It only works for bread.
Og_Sans said, LUL. Wairato said, you assume I wasn't lurking half asleep earlier.
Oh, were you?
Brett ERBS said, it's too early to function.
Too early to function? Well, it's 9 AM. 9 AM.
It's 9 AM, but I went to sleep at 4 AM and had to get up at 8 to go with Doge.
Hey, that's a full 4 hours nap right there. Sounds good to me. Yeah, daylight savings. So New Zealand's about to go daylight savings next month. So I think it's the first Sunday of April. So yeah, in about a month's time. So that means the stream is going to be pushed out by another hour for Americans. Good luck. Because our clocks are going back 1 hour.
Wairato said, UK is last Sunday of March.
Yeah, so I think there's only like 2 weeks in a year where the UK and NZ is exactly 12 hours apart. It's either 11 or 13 hours apart. Most of the time.
Brett ERBS said, I think a certain region in Canada has now started to ignore daylight savings.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Wasn't there a town where it's like there's only sunlight for 80 days of the year or something? Or was it less than that? Or was it 30 days?
Wairato said, isn't that Iceland or something?
Was it Iceland or was it Canada? I don't know. I think it's Canada. Because I think Canada was more north than Iceland, right?
Red ERBS said, British Columbia in Canada.
Oh, okay. British Columbia. I see, I see. Oh no, am I stuck again? No! No, I'm stuck. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. Oh, what was that? Okay, we'll just ignore that. Thanks, Tabari. And straight into a red dragon. Nice.
You don't have to pretend to be stuck every time. Just tell your friends you're scared of takeoff.
Just scared of takeoff. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, tree. Very hard to click the baluster when it's in the tree. At least I put on stones. There's a tree dragon here. Alright, here we go. Good stuff. Oh, someone's stuck.
You're getting so many red dragons. CUS your balloon's red and it's mating season.
Oh yeah, the balloon is red. You know what? The last one, I'm changing the balloon. I'm gonna change the balloon. We only got one more after this. Oh, red dragon. Oh, all the baluster's taken. Okay, time to shoot.
Roses? No?
Yeah, pretty much that. That is correct. It's pretty simple. It just takes some time to clear the mechanics.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, you got this.
Alpacavit said, there's also no revive restriction anymore.
Yeah, that's right. So you can revive using Now Stones or Guardian Stones. So it's a lot easier. You can just tank through it.
Said, is there a way to skip G26 plus 27? I done wanna do story text.
Yeah, there is. There is. It's called you spam the spacebar. I spammed the spacebar and it only took me 1 hour 27 minutes. Or G27.
21 Alpac loan.
Yeah. Just spam spacebar.
Die_Anthony said, XD.
Oh, Wyverns.
Bread ERBS said, story in my fashion game, ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Die_Anthony said, I haven't done G21, but I have done most of G23.
Oh, nice.
But then G23 was getting into G21 spoilers. So I stopped. Hey.
And that's when you go back to G21. Back to G21.
If I spent as much time on my gens as I do barter prepping.
But barter prepping is so much more engaging, you know? Just gathering the same sheep over and over for like an hour. And then spending 2 hours just processing wool. It's such engaging content.
I used my commerce reforges on my gathering tools.
Wow. Nice.
So I'm playing a new game this season.
Mm-hmm.
Bread ERBS said, Farmer Die.
Farmer Die.
Lister_Marafay said, the sheep have many stories, you won't get bored shearing them. Give in the bar stories.
The bar stories, yeah. Alright, after this, one more.
Die_Anthony said, new sickle, new weeding hoe, new lumber axe, new. Okay, no new pickaxe but. Lister_Marifay said, the spiders though, all they want to talk about is web development. I ain't no programmer, it makes me fall asleep.
Wow.
Die_Anthony said, I
Wait, who hasn't traded in? Someone not
Brady
trading.
said, gathering I
Wow,
used to
Die,
be
you
one of
didn't
the
trade in.
biggest haystack suppliers, but it drove me insane. Bale.
Yeah, Bale.
Die_Anthony said, smile.
Don't worry, there's someone else for that now. Hey, Bales. Someone took your place. Are you gonna take it back from them? Alright. So, last one. Last one for the night.
Brady RBS said, well they aren't doing a great job.
And we changed the airship to the flagship.
My record was 9 stacks on R at the same time, aka 900 bales.
Nice.
But that was when they were still like 18 meters a stack.
Red Dragon. We changed the airship, but still got Red Dragons. 18 mil a stack? Yeah. That's good money. Here we go.
Everything that used to make bank is now nerfed to hell.
Yeah, it happens. Whenever you find something good that you can milk for money, it goes away after a few weeks. Nothing lasts forever.
Play however you want, your fantasy life my butt, push bry else you broke. Thanks Nexon.
Well, you can play however you want. It might not be very gold efficient. Like, I made most of my gold just by running Shadow Missions, Beltane, Barter, and also LB. Yes. It worked out. It made decent profit. The airship skin win? I have one, but it looks a bit ugly.
Mimic Fomor Scrolls also made decent profit. Weren't live in the past, it's time to move on to bucks.
Yeah, I used to keep a pet full of the former scrolls. Yeah, I used to sell the skeleton wolf, skeleton, red skeleton, metal skeleton. Yeah. And mimics. Skeleton farming. You've farmed it in Rundle and also Rabby. Rabby drops more. You still collect those? Every bit helps? Yeah.
Mari said, I still collect those, every little bit helps. Bread ERBS said, back when the 3 Hellhounds boss was a challenge, fun times.
Yeah, free Hellhound boss was a challenge. You just try to lure one away. Didn't deal with it first before luring the other two. Oh hey, it's Raiders. Shoot him. Shoot him down. Red Dragon. Wow. Thanks, Raiders. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. And we're good. Well, at least we got speed increase.
That was cutting it close.
It's been closer. It's been like 0. There's times where we've got 0 seconds left. We still had plenty of time for that one. Trying to match our speed. How many red dragons are we at this session? 19.
Alpacabit said, you definitely forgot to update it. Alpaca 21 Alpac loan.
What do you mean I forgot to update it? We're at 19.
It was at 19 last I looked.
Yeah, because it was 19 last you looked.
And that was like 3 to 4 red dragons ago.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I hit the button.
Monster
Oh, of course. Of course there's a red dragon spawning right now. Thanks, Alpaca. You spoke it into existence again. Oh, it's not even on this side, it's on the other side. Okay, we gotta shoot. It's on starboard side. Alright.
said, at Monster Lizzie, he used cousins to rent cars, which gave him an unfair advantage.
Why does Raider simply not mount the red dragon? Yeah.
Monster Lizzie said, damn not the cousins. Freddy RBS said, long time no see Liz. What has it been, a year?
Wow, a whole year.
Monster Lizzie said, am I crazy or is that giant is Wairatos?
He looks radar shaped.
Yes, it has.
Yeah,
I'm dying.
he looks radar shaped. Right, coming into land.
Freddy RBS said, try not to, in not cleaning that up. Monster Lizzie said, damn.
Wow. Right, landing. And trade in. Cool. And that's all for tonight. Easy. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's Airship done. So we had 22 wyverns and 20 red dragons. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining.
OMG, that is YRATOS.
Yeah, it is Rados.
My
Right,
Pepito.
let me just get the stats onto my sheet. Let's see. So we had 22 and 20. Word of the day was Newt, guessed by OG Sans. Congratulations. Alright, good stuff. Well, that concludes Airship for today. We've got Airship Part 2 tomorrow, which is Healer and Veils. So come along for tomorrow to earn some ducats. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I've got work in the office tomorrow, so I gotta sleep early. Actually, it's already pretty late. 10:52. And I need to be up at like before 6.
Said, alrighty,
But yeah.
one.
Alright. You guys have a good one. Have a good night all. We're gonna raid into
Said, make sure not to
this person here who is also on the airship. See you later. Bye bye.